Hello everybody and welcome to a Create a Sim video. Today we'll be doing something a little bit interesting. We're gonna be taking these NPCs in my Barbie Legacy game and we are going to be giving them makeovers and making them werewolves, which they luckily already are all werewolves because in my last episode of my Barbie Legacy, my main character Sim, Corinne, she went along and bit everybody, so she just like ran right along, took a good old bite of everybody and gave them the curse. So they all turned into werewolves in the meantime. But somebody also left me a comment saying that if I do this makeover, it would be really fun if I can generate some random aesthetics as well, just to spice things up a little bit, and I love that idea. If you know me and you know my Create a Sim videos, you know that I love a good spinning of a wheel. We have 5 Sims today here. I hope that this is everyone that she bit. I cannot completely remember, but I do remember these 5. So we're just gonna get straight into this. We're gonna start with my guy Weston over here, and we're gonna spin the wheel. So this is the wheel that I'll be using today. Is just a random wheel that I got when I searched aesthetics wheel. But if I remember, I will link this down below for you guys. So we're just gonna go ahead and spin the wheel for this first Sim. What's his name? Weston, I think it is. So let's just spin the wheelie. He is going to have a goth aesthetic. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. I hate this one. I hate the goth aesthetic for one reason and one reason only. I can never get this one right. Either I try to do trad goth with my very limited CC on trad goth and everyone is gonna like say this is horrible and ugly and we hate it, or I just do like a more modern, simpler goth, not like trad goth. I don't know all of the goth subcategories, and then everybody hates it because it's not trad goth. So I'm just gonna go off of what Pinterest shows me and I will add pictures of my inspiration for this so nobody can tell me that this is wrong, okay? Because I'm just gonna go off Pinterest goth vibes, okay? I'm going to start off with the skin details. As you guys know, I usually put these on and just move on with my life because this takes so extremely long. So I'm quickly gonna do that and I'll be back with you guys in a second. So this is our man's after his whole skin detail makeover thingy. For the makeup, I am gonna keep it pretty simple. Do not hate me for this. Again, I don't have any really good trad goth makeup, so we're not gonna be doing that. But I will maybe go for like a smoky eye effect like this. And then we still gotta keep the red eyes. So I think we're just gonna do something like this. And I like this. I think this looks good. For the hair, I have no idea what we're gonna do for this. I don't think goth has like a specific look hair-wise. There probably is more iconic goth hairstyles, but I don't think it's like set in stone you have to have this hairstyle to be goth. And I'm kind of thinking this one. I don't know. I feel like this can really be a cool vibe. We can then also maybe give him some piercings because y'all know that I love those. Maybe something like this. I'm not gonna lie, I quite like this. Yes, okay, this is the vibes. I am also gonna do some tattoos because I feel like this is the perfect aesthetic for that. And I think we're gonna go for these ones. I like the look of this. I'm looking for like a tank top type moment. I'm seeing a lot of this on like the Pinterest. Genuinely just something like this. Like this is perfect. This is the right shape that I keep seeing everywhere. Oh, maybe we can do something like this. I love this one. And then for the bottoms, I'm seeing a lot of just like black jeans. So this is perfect actually. I do want to see if we can maybe add like this little chain to the side because that's also very perfect for this. And shoe wise, I don't know exactly. I'm seeing a lot of either like boots, sneakers, or like this type of shoe. I think these shoes are perfect. Now for accessories, as you guys know, I love me some good accessories. And I definitely think getting like a bag like this one would be perfect for this. The only issue is the eyelashes. I can fix this though. All I need to do is change it from that one to this one. Easy fix, easy fix. But I do think I want to change the side that this is on. So instead of this one, we just do this one. That way it doesn't cover the little chain we just added a few moments ago. And last but not least, I think we can add a little necklace to this. And I think this one is perfect. So this is gonna be our finished version of him like this. I would do all of the other outfits now as well, but that's gonna take an extremely long time, and we do still need to do their werewolf forms as well. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna leave their outfits as is, or make them completely naked. That is like the only two options I have for this. I'm gonna go for a preset face. I wanna go for maybe this one because he looks real angry, and you know, we already have that like gothic aesthetic going on. We're gonna give him a little nose ring in his werewolf form as well, and then some simple earring pieces like those two. As for the color of this werewolf, I do think I'm gonna make him like a black color because, you know, the gothic style. A black or a very dark gray, I think. So for the coat, maybe we do this. Oh, I like this. I'm not gonna change too much about this because I feel like this is perfect as is. So maybe we just make this a little bit darker. Yeah, maybe just this. I feel like this works perfectly. This is nice. Okay, I am so happy with how this turned out. I was kind of expecting this to turn out a lot worse. Oh, he does need red eyes as well. I almost forgot about that. There we go. This is perfect. Red beady little eyes. So this is our first werewolf completed. I am very happy with how it turned out. Is this style exactly goth? Probably not. Do I care? Very much no. So we're just gonna continue on to the next one, which is also gonna be another man. We are now gonna do this Morgan fellow, and we are gonna go ahead and spin the wheel for him as well, because, you know, that's the fun of it. Okay, Morgan, what is it gonna be for you? We are gonna have minimalist. I don't know how that looks. Okay, according to Pinterest, very minimalist. You guys probably already saw with the first one my approach to this, so I will put up pictures, of course, for you guys to see the vibes, because honestly I am very bad at describing these, but I am quickly first off going to do the skin details, then I'll be back with you guys in a second. Here he is after his skin details. So for my dude, he has light brown eyes. Ooh, which are we gonna do for these? I think we can do something like this. I like how that looks. And now let me show you guys the vibe that we're going for. So I'll pop up a few pictures now of the minimalist style. That is at least according to Pinterest. This could be wrong, but this is what I'm gonna base my stuffies off of. And I actually think this hair already is pretty perfect. We might as well give him a little beard. Not this is too much. Maybe something like this, like he was attempting a clean shaven look. And then nothing else pretty much. I'm just gonna keep it like that, keep it very simple. Okay, this is the only thing that I'm finding that kind of matches what I want, and I hate it. So we're not gonna do this. I think we're gonna go even more minimalist and do a t-shirt. Or we can do this. This kind of matches some of the vibes that I'm seeing as well, so I think I'll do this one. It's a little bit less boring for me at least. And then with a lot of these, I'm actually seeing just like a little short like this, so that's what I'm gonna go for. And then some socks and sneakers. Oh, how awesome is men's fashion. This is just so exhilarating. To be fair, the first one was actually pretty fun. This one, on the other hand, you know, not so much, but that's probably because I myself am not a minimalist person. So I think to finish this off, we'll just add a little watch and then a little necklace chain thingy, because that I see a lot of. Yeah, probably just something like this. I don't know. I think that's fine. And then that's perfect. This is the final look for this sim in his human form, at least. And then for the werewolf, oh, I don't know what's happening over here. We're just never gonna ask questions about that. For the werewolf, we are going to, I think, do another little preset. Actually, his face right now is perfectly fine. I think we're gonna keep it like this, actually. I think we're gonna make his nose pink. I don't know, I think that's gonna work because I want to make his skin tone white, and then for the skin we'll do maybe something like this, or we can do something like this and then just make it all white, something like this maybe, just to have it be a little less boring, I think. And then the eyes, I think we're just gonna change the shape a little bit. Wait, that is so cute. Okay, I'm done with him. He is finished. This is his little werewolf form, and I really like how this turned out. Let me know, of course, what do you guys think? And so far, which one is your favorite between these two guys? I think now I'm going to move on to one of the girlies. So we are gonna do Manami over here, and we're gonna take off everything that she has on, and then we're gonna go ahead and spin the wheel for her. Okay, little lady, your aesthetic is going to be pastel. Okay. I am real quick going to do her skin details, and then again I'll be back with you guys. Okay, this is what we have for her after her skin details. And makeup, I'm gonna keep it pretty simple, but it's all gonna be very light and cute colors. So if anything, it's gonna be pinks or light greens or little like yellows, I don't know. Some cute little lashes, light pink blush or something like this. Oh, this is so cute. She has already a very cute face as well, so I think this aesthetic is gonna fit her pretty well. Her eyes is very dark brown or black. I am just gonna make them smaller because they do look a little bit insane, but this is then the vibes that we have for her. And I think I am actually gonna give her a fun hair color. I don't know what yet, but we're gonna see when we get to that. I'm kind of thinking of going for a haircut like this and doing this very light pink because I think this is so cute. I do also kind of want to give her a beret, but I don't know how that's gonna look with this hair. Oh, maybe instead I give her a little baggy with a labubu. Oh, perfect. I cannot wait to see how glitchy that's gonna be when she's like a werewolf or something. Anyway, as for the outfit, I do have a inspo photo of what I kind of want to go for. Of course, I'll pop up pictures of all of the aesthetics as well again. So I think for her to keep the style like very simple and cute, maybe we do something like this. I do want to keep it white as well. And then for the bottoms, we're going to do a little skirt. To keep it closer to the style of the picture that I'm referencing, I kind of want to go for something like this. Instead, I'll do this one, which I think is still the same like vibes, and I like this one a bit more. For the socks, I'm gonna do, where is it? Oh, this is cute. I can do these. This definitely fits the vibe that I'm going for and matches the like reference photo that I have. For the shoes, we will do these, and then to finish this all off, we'll just do some cute little accessories. There we go. I think this is perfect. So this is the final look for her everyday little wear, her pastel vibes. All that's really pastel is like the greens and the pink, the rest is white, but we're gonna look past that, okay? And we're gonna do her little werewolf form, which I think, I don't know what color we're gonna do for this one. I don't want to just do white again. Maybe we give her these like happy eyes as well, maybe a bit smaller. And she has the really dark eyes like these ones. Oh, that's so cute. As for the fur, I do think maybe we give her this like light tan-ish vibes. Yes, this is cute. Oh my goodness. She can have these little flower earrings as well. That is so cute. OMG, okay, perfect. This is our final look for this sim. I quite like this as well. She turned out very cute. Now we are going to move on to this sim, who is Bronson. I will also be spinning the wheel for his aesthetic as well. So Bronson, my good fellow, is going to have a rock and roll aesthetic. Okay. Okay, let me do his skin details real quick. Okay, there we go. Perfect. I think for him, we will do maybe something like this to darken up the eye just a little bit. And he also has pretty little brown eyes, so we are still gonna do those. I did kind of like the beard style that he had previously, so I'm gonna go for something similar. And then for the hair, girl, I don't know. Maybe we can just do something like this. I quite like that. We definitely need the pointy little ears though. We can maybe give him a tiny little mouth ring like this one. And then some super fun little earrings like these. I like that. So for the outfit, I kind of don't know. I think I'm actually gonna buff him up for this because I feel like this is just gonna match the vibe a little bit more. Okay, maybe we do this little top. I kind of like this. Oh, actually, this fits the vibe that I'm going for. So we're gonna do a little top like this. And then for the bottoms, I have something like very specific in mind and I don't know if I have anything like it. I don't know. Otherwise, I'll have to do... Oh, I hate that. Hold on. Honestly, I think I'm gonna go for this one. This is the closest to the vibe that I want. I am gonna change the top now though because I don't like all of this. But we're gonna do something like this vibe, and then maybe we can do a top like this one. I think this is more the vibe that I want to go for. Maybe we do just like a plain top like this one. I don't know. Oh my goodness, why is this so difficult? Okay, I'm gonna do this top. I think this will work nicely. Then I'm gonna give my dude a little like thingy like that. How cool is that? And then we will add some rings, maybe just simple rings like these. There we go. Now, last but not least, we're gonna do a little necklace for him as well. Maybe some stars. Oh, I like that. I do think he will also benefit from some tattoos. So I'm gonna do this. I don't know. I think this is good. There we go. Oh, I like this. He looks so cool. Okay, I think he might be my new favorite. The only thing I don't like as much is the necklace. It's a little bit too chunky. I don't know. Yes, there we go. Simplified, but still very nice. And now for his werewolf, I think what I'm gonna do is definitely change out the eyebrows because what the heck is that? And for him, I think we are going to do brown. So we're just gonna get maybe this base and then turn everything brown. I kind of like this, like the very dark brown. This is good. We're gonna keep it like this. I think I'll just change up his little features to be black instead so that it just has a bit more contrast. There we go. Oh, I love it. I love it so much. He's a real cool looking werewolf. Oh my goodness. Okay, very last sim for today is going to be Jacqueline. We are going to spin the wheel for my girlie as well to see what we're gonna get. Hopefully this last one is something fun too, because you know I like fun stuff. Oh my goodness, that was so close to being goth again. But we're gonna have to do e-girl, which, yeah, let's go ahead and get right into that. Okay, let me do the skin details. I'll be back with you guys soon. Okay, this is more or less what we have after the skin details. For the face, makeup and stuff, I am going to see what we can do for this. I don't know exactly where I want to go with this. This is the vibes. This is how she's going to look. And for the hair, again, no idea where I'm gonna go with this. We'll just have to see as I go. I do think we're gonna make her hair black though as well, because most of the aesthetic ones that I'm seeing has the black hair. I've done the e-girl aesthetic so many times before. I don't want to do exactly the same thing again and again, you know? So I do kind of want to do something slightly different yet still in the same aesthetic. You know, but I think I'm gonna go for this hair. I love the bangs and I think it frames her face nicely. So we're gonna do this one. This can go many a different ways, but I think I'm gonna keep it simple. I'm gonna immediately give her like this striped top thing because I'm seeing a lot of black and white stripes. And then pretty much immediately we're gonna do a cute little laced skirt like this one. We are going to add maybe like these little ones. These are cute. Or, you know, I think we'll go for the ripped ones because I am seeing a lot of like this ripped aesthetic-y ones with some over the knee black socks usually. I do also see a lot of pink though, so I'm kind of thinking maybe doing this one in pink. I don't really know what the vibe is for this. Some of them have like fully only black, some of them have black and blue, some of them have black and pink like this one. There's just a lot of black is all that I can tell you for sure. So I think we'll do something like this, because I think this also matches the vibes. We'll do some cute little rings and some pretty little nails. There we go, those are perfect. And I think we're pretty much gonna be done with this. I do want to add like a little undershirt thingy because a lot of them have like the black undershirt. So like just something like that. Oh, perfect. It is cute. I just feel like I've done this so many times before as well. I feel like I roll e-girl an immense amount. Like it's a crazy amount of times that I've rolled e-girl. But I think we'll just do a little necklace like that one, and then we are complete with this look. I quite like it. I do like this aesthetic. It is very cute on her as well, so let me know what you guys think. But we are going to quickly do her werewolf form as well. Oh my great heavens. Okay, things are glitching out for her. Okay, I think we're gonna do something like this. I do want to go for the dark, like black aesthetic and stuff again, because she has a lot of black, like in her outfit and stuff and in her style. But we've already done like the black wolf, so I kind of don't want to do the exact same thing again. Maybe something like this, so that we have something completely different but still that same dark like colors. I like this. Oh my goodness, but that is all of the werewolves that we have. I don't know which one is my personal favorite out of absolutely everybody. I don't know, let me know which one is your favorite out of all of them. And yeah, thank you all so much for watching. If you guys did enjoy today's video, please do consider liking and subscribing to my channel, as it really does help me out. And I will definitely see you all in another video. Goodbye, everybody.